Hello everyone! In this video we will show the features and the configuration of an Odoo module stocks by locations, which was created by faOtools. The aim of the module is to show inventory levels per each internal location for backend comfortable use. For that, the module introduces a widget. The widget shows a table, which gives an instant overview of stock levels from product variant or template forms and right from a sales line. You would have full information over all available internal locations for quantity on hand, free-to-use quantity, reserved quantity, forecast quantity, incoming and outgoing quants. Let's look at the product inventory interface, which is added by the module. Here you can see the table, which shows product availability in various internal locations. The internal locations are structured hierarchically, while you may expand or hide any of those. To expand the hidden warehouses, click on the down arrow icon by the warehouse or location. To hide the open warehouses, click on the up arrow icon by the warehouse or location. You can also expand all warehouses in one click. For that, find the double arrows on the left side of the title location. The side arrow stands by the last location, which can no longer be expanded. Locations without products on hand or without products planned are excluded to provide a clearer picture. Below the table, you can find the button Export to XLSX. Click on it to export the stock balance table. The exported document preserves the table stocks by location structure. The hierarchy levels are presented. You see full information over all available internal locations for quantity on hand, free-to-use quantity, reserved quantity, forecast quantity, incoming and outgoing quants. The module doesn't influence users' access rights. The access rights are regulated by Odoo or might be regulated by other third-party apps. If there are some limitations to the warehouses or locations, then users will not see them. So it's possible that the table will look differently for various users. For example, here is how this table looks for Anita Oliver and for the Mitchell admin. The modules table with the products quants are updated in real time. If you have a lot of products, warehouses and locations, there might be some delays while opening the products template. In this case, you can replace the table with a button, and the calculations will take place only as you click on the button. For that, go to Inventory, Configurations, Settings, and find the section Stocks by Locations. There, tick the box Stocks by Locations button only. After checking the box, the button to open the table would be shown instead of the table. Such an approach allows facilitating loading of product forms, since compute methods would be applied only after pushing the above button. You can specify how many levels of location hierarchy will be shown by default. Others would be hidden until expanded manually. To set the number of shown hierarchy levels, again go to Inventory, Configuration Settings, and find the section Stocks by Locations. There, find the line Default Levels Expanded and type the number. For example, if you type 1, then only the first level of location hierarchy will be shown by default, but users would be still able to expand to see other levels. And now let's look at each place which is modified by the module. The Stocks by Locations widget is added to each storable and consumable product template. As a product is a group of variants of one model, the quantity is shown for all its variants. The module also changes the button on the product's form. Now the available quantity of the product is shown not in all warehouses but only in the default one. The available quants for all product variants are shown. Thus, users observe the inventories which are essential for them. However, a user still can check other warehouses using the widget stocks by locations if necessary. The default warehouse can be configured on the user form right under the signature. Here in the picture, the user's default warehouse is WH, so the number in the button which is higher shows the stocks of the WH warehouse, and the number below shows total stocks by all locations. The information about the quantity of the product in the default warehouse can be also seen from both the Kanban and list view of the product. The second number shows the quantity of the product in all locations. The Stocks by Locations widget is added not only to the Storable and Consumable Products template, but also to the Storable and Consumable Products variants forms. A product variant is a specific version of a particular product, so it is also possible to see the quants of a particular product variant in various locations. To see stocks of a product variant, open the Products template and click on the button Variants. Choose a variant and open its form. Find the section Stocks by Location. Click on the button Export to XLSX to export the stocks balance table. You can also open the product variant from the Products Variants menu by going to Inventory, Products, Product Variants. There, as in the Products template, you will see the button, which shows the available quantity of the product variant in the default warehouse. Thus, users observe the inventories which are essential for them. However, a user still can check other warehouses using the widget stocks by locations if necessary. The information about the quantity of the product variant in the default warehouse can be also seen from the list view in the Product Variants menu. The second number shows the quantity of the product in all locations. The module also introduces the tool for Odoo Salesperson to control inventory levels when working with quotations. With the Stock by Locations widget, you can get an instant overview of stock levels right from a sales line. To see the stocks of a product from a sale order, just click on the list icon by the product on the right side after the subtotal column. The table contains full information over all available internal locations for quantity on hand, free-to-use quantity, reserved quantity, forecast quantity, incoming and outgoing quants. The module helps to check the availability of a product in all locations, if there isn't enough product in stock in the default one. For example, a sale order for 10 drawers was created. However, in the default warehouse there were only 8 drawers. So the salesperson checks the availability of the drawers in other places and suggests the buyer waiting, in case the delivery will take longer. I hope this video will be useful for you. Feel free to contact us to try the module in the demo instance. See you in the next videos.